And welcome back to CVTV. So what do most college students do during their breaks? Eat, sleep, play video games, visit family?
Yep.
Not Virginia Commonwealth University freshman Joseph Hagge. He graduated from Riverbend High School in June and is making this area proud with his newly designed app. Hagge was looking for a meaningful project to fill his spare time. His previous experience developing an app for United to Heal, a humanitarian organization which helps sort and ship medical supplies overseas, gave him an idea. He took this knowledge, gathered data from the Fredericksburg Regional Food Bank, and developed a free app for our food insecure neighbors and those who help them. It's called Fred Food VA.
Very cool.
It identifies almost 60 churches and organizations in the regions that partner with the food bank to offer canned goods, boxed items, and fresh food from Colonial Beach to Locust Grove in Orange County, and from Spotsylvania County north to Triangle. It's an immense area. This app includes information about each pantry, hours of operation, and when one is selected, coordinates with the MAP app to provide directions. If the pantry has operational changes, the user can be notified through Twitter. Atelier Chappell, director of the strategic initiatives for the food bank, said it provides real-time, convenient access to services in the area for people who need help and may not have access to computers to find information. It will take a community effort to solve hunger, and we are so grateful to Joseph for donating his skills. If you would like more information, please visit fredfood.org or download the new app for Apple or Android by searching for Fred Food VA in your device's app store.
That's amazing.
I have a feeling we're going to hear more from this young man.
I think so too. All right, this next story is near and dear to my heart. You know, we at CVTV News like to share what's right in our area. This week, a Facebook video was shared far and wide. Mount Ararat Baptist Church in North Stafford, also known as The Mount, paid off $10,000 worth of lunch debt in 4 Stafford County elementary schools.
That's awesome.
Parents with outstanding lunch balances at Park Ridge, Kate Waller-Barrett, Annie Moncur, and Winding Creek Elementary Schools were surprised to find that Pastor Jerry Williams, on behalf of the Mount, delivered a check to pay off their debt. The Mount, which also has a campus in Fredericksburg, had previously paid off all the school lunch debt in Spotsylvania County, totaling $8,000. Many people in the community regularly give 10% of their income to charitable organizations. In the faith-based community, it's called a tithe, which when members at Mount Ararat give, they have the added assurance that their church designates a portion of their giving goes back to the local community. That equals $500,000 every year given locally, nationally, and internationally. Pastors at Mount Ararat hope that the church's giving inspires other places of worship to do good in the community, if even just one more.
They deserve a lot of credit. That's a wonderful
inspiration.
inspiration.
It just makes my heart happy. So,
to those people, well, we want to hear a little about sports and those people who have heart. George, what you got?
Thanks, guys. George Kerns here for CVTV Sports. In NBA news, the Los Angeles Lakers continue to roll on all cylinders. The chemistry is really starting to work. The Lakers are 21-3, and the Washington Wizards are currently in 4th place in the Southeast at 7-16. The Milwaukee Bucks are another team that are doing real good at 22-3. In NHL news, the Washington Capitals are in 1st place in the Metro Division. In college football news, the college football playoff is set with LSU grabbing the #1 seed. Ohio State is 2nd, Clemson is 3rd, and Oklahoma is 4th. So Oklahoma versus LSU and Ohio State versus Clemson. Virginia will play Florida in the Orange Bowl, and Virginia Tech will play Kentucky in the Belk Bowl. Michigan will play Alabama in the Citrus Bowl. Minnesota will face Auburn in the Outback Bowl. Oregon will face Wisconsin in the Rose Bowl, and Georgia will face Baylor in the Sugar Bowl. In local high school football news, North Stafford lost to Stonebridge in the state semifinals this past Saturday, and Colonial Forge lost to Oscar Smith 18-16. I will have more in my VHSL report. In NFL news, the Baltimore Ravens beat Buffalo to stay ahead of New England in the race for home field advantage. The Washington Redskins lost to Green Bay 20-15. Baltimore is playing host to the New York Jets Thursday night. Washington will host Philadelphia on Sunday at 1. New England has lost 2 in a row and just can't get anything going on offense. The 49ers and Saints had a shootout, and the 49ers came away with the victory 48-46. Dallas lost its 3rd in a row and find themselves in a tie for first place with Philadelphia at 6-7. Dallas will host the Rams at 4:25 on Sunday, and Philly plays Washington. Dallas is at Philadelphia next Sunday. In MLB news, pitcher Steven Strasburg has signed a 7-year deal worth $245 million with the Washington Nationals. Pitcher Garrett Cole left Houston for the New York Yankees for a 9-year deal worth over $300 million. Anthony Rendon of Washington has left to go to the Anaheim Angels for 7 years, $245 million. Well, that's all the time I have for sports. I'm George Kerns for CVTV Sports. Back to you guys.
Thanks, George. Thank you for joining us this week. In the meantime, remember to like, subscribe, and get notifications on Facebook and YouTube, as well as stream our channel on cvtvnetwork.org. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Good night.